Hi, and welcome back to the Breadcrumbs Project. I am Captain Crumb, and here's your morning briefing for today, August 24th, 2020. I now have position, and I've declared the Breadcrumbs Project to be a company under the 17th Anonymous Battalion of the Q Group, and I have taken the rank of Captain. I have a college degree and prior military experience, and this is the company that I've gathered, and we have pledged allegiance to the Constitution of the United States, and so we are engaged and moving forward with the Q Group and engaged in this electronic warfare. To better understand who the Q Group is, go ahead and watch the video that I did this morning, the video earlier today, and then to understand how far back this goes, the videos that I did yesterday, which would be August 23rd, the two videos are very important. We are starting now at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. When you come into the Q, you have to go through some growing pains, a little bit of boot camp, a little bit of understanding how to do research and how to interpret the Q drops. So when you go into, and I can only speak to the U.S. Army boot camp, it's not a pleasant process. Confusion, lots of it. Chaos, you betcha. Pain, lots of it. Lots of it, man. If you've never ran much in your life and you start running for the first time in your life, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I mean, it's just pain, pain, pain. But the only way to grow and to become disciplined and to gain credibility is going through that pain of becoming familiar with what you're going to be doing. And so you go through 3 months in the U.S. Army of boot camp. And each month is a program. Each month you elevate to the next level. Each month you elevate to the next level. Depending on how well you do, you can get rank in boot camp. But most of us have that same process like me. The first bit of rank you get is getting the mosquito wings, your first stripes, and graduating boot camp. And that was quite a journey for me. It's the best days of my life and the worst days of my life. So we don't have a very organized boot camp for the 5th column, which is the QAnon. We are a group that has to do our own work in the field and do our own boot camp and train up for what we're going to be doing. And that usually is just not very pretty. But once you become established, become confident in the execution of your duties, then you get a little bit of rank. And I've established a channel here, and I have credibility in that sense. So I am captain of the Breadcrumbs Project, again, a company of the 17th Battalion, of the 17th Anonymous Battalion of the QAnon group. All right, so that's who we are, and we're starting at the very beginning. These are good videos for you to share with anybody that wants to learn about the Q movement, exactly who the Q group is. The Q group is the police of the NSA, and that's why all of this is working very cleanly as it started through animal. Well, I think some people would agree with me. Admiral Rogers and Animal Rogers. He's going after the most heinous, most loathsome human beings that this planet can produce. And you can't be a person that's easily fooled and a person that is naive. You have to have a lot of instinct, and you have to have a lot of strength and dexterity, both mentally and physically. And we would say that's an animal, especially in the wrestling quarters. And a nod to President Trump, who did his bit in professional wrestling. And you know, to end this thing, Isaac Cappy might still be alive, guys. So, yeah, there's a lot going on. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. Think good thoughts, do good deeds, say good words, and we'll be catching up with you later on today as we start from the very beginning and just get to all the basic themes that the Q group is pursuing and is involved with, and many of these are counter moves to the moves that this very ancient and evil sect has been engaged in for generations and generations for so much money. Cult. The cult is the word we use, not sect. I was looking for the word cult. This ancient and evil and most heinous of cults that has ever existed and continues to exist, and ironically enough, worships the god Baal, which is the biblical god of evil. So yeah, this is biblical in nature. Think good thoughts, do good deeds, say good words, build your positive vibration, build your spirituality, because you're going to need it as things begin to progress and unfold.